Hi guys, my name's Imran and I am part of Oreo.Bros.Gaming and I'm doing a FIFA. I'm the FIFA video guy in this channel, and today I'm going to introduce my team. I know most YouTubers buy coins and then make teams like that, but this team that I'm about to show you today, the coins have all been earned, and that's how I've spent it on these players. So that's a little sneak peek of what's coming in my next video, but let me just swap in for who I normally use, which is the normal storage. So yeah, so in goal we start off with David De Gea. Now, me being a Liverpool fan, obviously I don't like putting Man United players in here, but I had to put him in here. He's like undoubtedly one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League, and one of the best goalkeepers on FIFA as well, you can argue. I bought him for 7k, and he's got very good stats: 87 diving and 88 reflexes, and 86 kicking. But the 88 reflexes is what gives him the overtake on other goalkeepers. Yeah, 7k. I think I paid a little bit more for him, and most of my players were bought. I should have paid a little bit less for him, sorry. And most of my players were bought around about 2014-15, round about the transition between them. So October, November, December, January, February, 2014 and 15. So yeah, that's when the market, that's what the players were valued at that time. So next we go on to our centre back, Martin Skrtel, the Slovakian, and he is 6'3". I bought him for 1k, which I think is a good price, and he's actually got pretty decent stats. He's solid, 82 defense and 82 physical, which is a good solid centre back, and doesn't really concede that many red cards or yellow cards. As you can see, I've played him 33 times, 2 red cards and 3 yellows, which is actually alright for centre back. So yeah. Next we go to Vincent Kompany, the Belgian Man City player, and I bought him at the time. He was valued between 70k and 80k, and I bought him for 76.5k, and he's 6'4". He's got very good stats, and 87 defensive and 81 physical, which I think is very good. 6'4", wins literally everything, and he's got quite a lot of yellow cards, but that's alright. 38 games played. Yeah, so I think he's a good buy. But the thing that annoys me is that if I wanted to try and sell him now, because of the market at the moment, this would be the price if I tried to sell him. 7k. So that would, no, even less than that, but that would mean if I sold him, I would lose over 70k, which is not good. So I'm pretty annoyed at that, but he's actually a really good player, and yeah, nothing really gets past him. Next we're on to an informed Colo Touré, and it's actually pretty unlikely that you pack an informed player who plays for your club, your supported club. So I'm actually pretty pleased that I packed him. Yeah, I packed him, I think, in a 7.5k pack, and he's actually got alright stats: 82 defense and 83 physical and 75 pace, which is actually alright, decent for a centre back. And yeah, next we're going to his Liverpool teammate Steven, well, not anymore, Steven Gerrard. He cost 8k, which I think I paid a little bit too much for him. But that's at that time, so I'm not sure. He's 6 foot, and his shots are very good in the game. I think there should be more than 83, but it seems like a lot more. Yeah, he's got 85 passing and 81 physical. So, and his obviously speciality is free kicks and set pieces. So he scored a lot of goals for me from them. And yeah, for 8k, he's decent. Next we go to Maran Fellaini. he was mainly bought just because the reason that I was conceding so many goals in when I played with, because I used to play with Gerrard and Fabregas in the middle, and they're both pretty short, so they wouldn't be really winning any headers, and through that the opposition team would normally create lots of chances and often score. So that's why I put him in. He wins everything, literally everything. 6'4", bought for 1k, and well, he does his job very well that I put him in there to do. He's got 88 physical, so that's really just shrugs everyone off. And apart from that, his stats aren't very good, but 88 physical just does it for me. Next we go to the right mid, Raheem Sterling, who kind of plays as a right wing back, as I've got 3 at the back, but is classed as a right back. Obviously pace, 93 pace, and he's got 84 dribbling, which I'd like to see his shots and his passing improve quite dramatically, but he's good for creating chances, yeah, and assisting. And well, he scored a couple of goals for me, like 10 as you can see, but I'd like to see his shots still improve and his passing. And he's got 4-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot. Next we move on to Chelsea's Brazilian player Oscar, and he's a very good player. I think he's actually underrated quite a lot. I think he could easily get an 86 overall rating, and he's got 81 pace, 85 dribbling and 80 passing. I think his shots could improve, and yeah, he's an overall really good player. He's got 4-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot, and I bought him for just under 6k. Next we go to the left mid, Samir Nasri. He's 5'9", and he was bought for 3.5k. He is decent as a left mid. I think I might get a better left mid to put in his place. He's got 86 dribbling, 84 passing, and that's 78 pace. That's really all his good attributes. But he's got a good weak foot, 4-star weak foot, and good skill moves, 4-star skill moves. So I think he's decent for 3.5k. Next we go on to informed striker Harry Kane. Well, the annoying thing about this is at the time, which is in March 2015, he would have sold easily for about 200k or 150k at the least. So I was actually excited when I got him, but then I realized that I got him in a free pack, which means that if I try to sell him the player actions, I can't do anything with him. It's an untradeable item, or if I quick sell him, I'll get 0 coins. So yeah, I can't really do anything, so I just have to play with him. And his stats are decent. He's got 85 shot, 78 physical, and 77 pace. Really, the way he gets through is probably with his physical and his shots, because he just shrugs everyone off and shoots and normally scores. So yeah, 6'2", he's good headers as well. Next we go on to Daniel Sturridge, the best player, undoubtedly the best player in my team. He's 6 foot. I think I spent a little bit too much for him, 10k, but for what he's done, he scored 25 goals for me, and he's got 4-star skill moves. His weak foot's actually really poor for a striker, 2 stars, but he's got 89 pace, which is very good for a striker, and 81 dribbling. He's also got 82 shot, which I think is actually very underrated, as Kane has less than him as well. Has more shots than him, sorry. And yeah, so I think his shots could improve, but he's scored a ton of goals for me, and definitely the best player in my team. Then we move on to the bench. Drogba just there really to replace one of my strikers if needed. Not really going to go into depth about him. Silva, I think, could improve dramatically. I don't think he's rated to 87. I reckon he's about 84, 85. He's only got really 2 good stats, 86 passing and 89 dribbling. But has no pace in the game, even though it says 76, which is normally alright. Doesn't seem like that in the game, and yeah, that's why I need another left mid, I think. My second in form third in form, sorry, in the team is Adam Lallana, another Liverpool player. I actually bought him. It took me a lot of games and selling of players to buy this card, as he costs 100k exactly, actually. And he's actually a very good player. He's got 86. His stats may not suggest it, but 86 dribbling and 83 pace is passing. Sorry, is very good. And he's got 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. So I think he's actually worth that amount that I paid for him. Next we go to centre defensive mid Fabregas. Well, yeah, he's the assist king really, but he hasn't got the most assists for me. But he's got 88 passing and 81 dribbling, which just says it all really. 79 shot is actually decent as well, and 84 overall is about right for him, I think. I bought him for 4k, and he's well worth it. Next we go to his Chelsea teammate Terry, and I don't think he's actually look like 83 rating. He's only got 84 defensive and 80 physical, and that's really his stats. I don't think he's that good, but 3.5k, he's solid at the back, but his stats don't suggest that really. So yeah. Next we go to another Chelsea teammate. I've got actually lots of Chelsea players in this team. Let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8. Oh my gosh. And that's weird for me, as I'm a Liverpool fan. I hate Chelsea, so I don't really know why I've got so many Chelsea players in the team. But yeah, going back to Remy, Costa, sorry. He's got a lot of goals for me. He's actually my top assist. So he's got 10 assists for me. He's 6'2". He's got 82 pace, 83 shots, and 88 physical, which I think is very good, especially the 88 physical, because that's what you need from a striker. One pacey striker, and one physical striker. So yeah, I bought him for 25k, and he's got 4-star weak foot, which is good. Then we've got another Chelsea player, Remy, who can go with Storage quite nicely because they've both got pace, and he's got 80 shot, and for 1k he's a very good buy, very decent buy, 4-star skill moves, and he's like bound to get you at least 1 goal every 2 games. Next we go to another right mid, Willian, who's also a Chelsea player, and I bought him for 3k, and I think he's a very good player. He's got 89 pace and 87 dribbling, so I think he should be quite a lot more than 82 rate overall, and he's got 70 because he's 78 passing. He's got 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot, so I think he could improve his overall rating, and he's a very good player. Next we got Theo Walcott, another right mid, and I packed him. He has obviously 96 pace, which is what he's all about, and 81 dribbling, so that's what really my right mids are there to do, to get past the left back and kind of cut it in or cross it in to create chances and score goals. So yeah, a good player. Next we've got Matic again. I put him in there because of his height to win headers, and he's got good physical, 85 physical. His stats suggest that he's more of a centre back. He's got 80 defense and 85 physical, which is like what most centre backs have, but he's got decent passing and decent dribbling, and for 3k he's actually a good buy. Finally we go to Mamadou Sakho, the Liverpool flop, but on the game he's got round about the same stats as Terry. He's got 80 defense, Terry's got 84, and he's got 83 physical, Terry's got 80. So I'm not sure why Terry's 83 and he's 81, but I bought him for 1k. He's actually a decent player for 1k. We've got Brendan Rodgers as manager just for chemistry, and just a little sneak peek as to what's coming. Next video is going to be this guy, Pink Storage. We're gonna test Pink Storage for the first time. So as I test him, you're gonna be watching me test him for the first time. So yeah, I'm